Backyard build with Nate's here again, guys. Nate, not Nate's. Anyhow, here we are on a hump day, Wednesday evening. Had a pretty good day down to Places Unknown there, doing some stuff and things. And I'm going to try a little something with the old F600 tonight. I bolted the carburetor bowl back on there the other night, and I did have it running and backed it back out in the yard. But I did find a solenoid switch. I bolted it on, but I haven't tried it yet. I'm not sure if the solenoid switch works or not. And if it does, we're going to give her a go. And I think I'm going to grab some straps and we're going to try to pull the cab off the back of that tonight here, maybe before dark if we can get it done. This could be interesting. The only thing I'm going to have to do is grab a couple straps. We'll take it out back and get it close to a tree. And I'm going to throw a couple tires under the back and have at her and hope for the best. So here, we'll give this here a try. And I got a bolt bin here a little while ago on a job I did, and it was orange. Part of the back is still orange. The paint ended up running out at the time, but all my pieces I'm going to put up, I'm going to try to paint most of my stuff going up in the shop red. The arms on the red hoist are red, and I'm going to do the beams red. So we'll grab some straps. There's the old pooper duty here. I got a couple big straps here. The back of my pooper duty here, I only have one seat to carry a passenger in the back. I took the bench seat out and usually carry my tools and stuff in here, and carry my tools in there and whatnot back and forth. So here, we'll go see what we can do. I've got it parked out here in the front yard beside its friend, and this tripod, come to find out, the pins were actually loose in it, and it was causing it to wiggle a lot right on the pins, more than I even suspected. So that was half of our issues. I mean, I'm still learning on this thing, but we got her going together. And I'll just throw these straps on the fuel. This is the old fuel tank. Let's throw the strap up on here. There's some other parts on here. When I get it out back, I'm going to take off as well. 2 straps. The key is off. Still just got a bucket to set on, but that don't matter. We get this here hood opened up again. If I get it open up with one hand, I'm not sure. Just a second here, guys. Wiggle jiggle. There we go. So yeah, I did manage to get a solenoid. Found an old one kicking around. I haven't tried it yet. Like I said, I bolted it on. We're going to try her. I'm hoping for the best. I'm going to put the cable on. And I got the fuel bowl. I got the... Where are we at here? I got the front back on the carburetor. I didn't clean it. Just put the gaskets in it. Bolted it back on. I have had it running. A little cold-blooded, but we got no antifreeze. So it's going to be cold-blooded anyways, right? And the power steering is working now. But there's no cap, no cover on it, but it does work. So it's going to steer a lot easier. And as we run this along, I'm just going to see. I'd like to attach you guys somewhere so I wouldn't have to hold you, but we'll climb up in here and have a look. Climb up in here and have a look. We'll see if it starts first, I guess, with the solenoid. Starts here first. Pumps. If it's got fuel in there, it should. Aha! We have a working solenoid switch. I still got a crappy seat to set on. I don't know if I can squeeze you up in the ashtray and make it stay where you can see or not. I'd like to get you somewheres. I'll try to tripod this out, guys. wouldn't run too long here because, like I say, we got no antifreeze in it. I'm going to see if I can tripod you guys around some junk here. I got a visor in here. Get you underneath there. And put something else up against you here. If I could get you guys to stay there while we were rolling, that'd be cool. I'm sure it's going to be a little bit jiggly because we have to go back a roadway here. Just trying. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Whoop, sorry guys. Now, need a little bit more weight. What do we got? Shut that key off so the points don't burn up while I get you trying to mount you. Well guys, we're gonna give that a go. As long as my seat, of course my seat's against my. You might make her there. It might be a little wiggly on the drive, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Sorry. Let's see if we can get this thing going again. I should have found another seat, I guess. Something that actually. We are gonna put a seat in this thing, but I have to get one. I don't have one. All right. Ah, yes, we got power steering. I'll try to hold you something. Turn that stand around, guys. I am going to turn you around and hold you, I guess. There's the truck on the back still. That's what we're going to go get rid of here. Get her in the back field. Gears. I'm holding everything here, but the one gear. I think the tree off to the right here, the little Bronco 2 here, but I think the tree, hardwood tree to the right over here, we're going to back up in there and throw some tires down and see if we can yank this thing off. This is kind of fun. Alright, reverse. Now we're going to try to back up. I can see the tree right there. There. Oh. Here I'm hitting for brakes and this thing ain't got none. Is that close enough? There we go. We'll shut her off in gear there. Now. All right, get you back up out of here. All right, guys. Now we're going to try to get some ratchet straps on this and some tires. What we'll do is that tree right there, we're going to hook onto that tree right there. And we'll hook into that eyelet there where the fender bolt's on the other side. And we're going to drag this thing back off here. So I'm going to set this tripod up, hopefully in a position where you guys can see. Might get some spinning and going on here. That's not too bad. Maybe I'll get a better angle back here. Ooh. Okay. Actually, guys, I'm going to put you on pause here for a minute, and I'll go grab some tires. Here we are back in, guys. A couple tires. Stick a couple tires under here and see what we can do. It's going to come off the frame close to there. So, one there. And the other side. Put one there. And yeah, that's actually working pretty good. There's an old ratchet strap on this frame holding it on here. Been on here for a while. Get that one unleashed. That's unleashed there. So I'll throw two more tires down. As it comes off, I might have to move them. Another one there. Another one on the other side. We'll try a ratchet strap on that. Might, at least with a ratchet strap. At least with a ratchet strap, after the tree holds it, we can loosen it off and take it off. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. We're going to hook that. Actually, there's a body mount right there that'll hold it. You want the other end to go around the tree. There's the other end. Of course, it's right there. Just fooling here with some straps and stuff. Alright, get this one around the tree. These old straps, they can be fun by yourself sometimes. All right. We're all good. Good enough. Get around them trees. Down as low as we can. Off over here. Hopefully, we'll get her tightened up and the strap won't come out on us, hopefully. Ah, yeah, she's moving already. Thing is, if she comes off crooked, she's on the ground. I better move this tire here over a little bit. Starts coming off. Should be closer back, but we're going to give her a go here and see what's going to happen. It might, I got to keep the wheels cut this way and hopefully she slides right off. If it comes off and drops down easy, I'm going to come out and reposition the other tire so it sets up. I kind of don't want it right on the ground, but we'll give her a go, guys. coming. It's coming. I kind of like to keep that piece of steel though. That's all right. A couple more bumps. We'll stick that other tire under there. Side sticking a little bit, but she'll come. She'll come. Just want to take a video on the go there. Just a second, I'll pause this 1 second. Just a second, all right? Just 1 second, guys. All right, guys, we had a little company there. All good. I moved the tires around a little bit more. Let's see if she'll land on her. We'll give her another go here. Give her another go. Well, she's off there. She's on most of the tires. She's pretty good. I'm just gonna, actually I'll probably unhook that strap real quick. Now we got that off there. That makes it a little easier for us when we're getting it in the shop and getting the cab pulled off this thing. One step closer, guys. One step closer. And it's nice to have power steering working on that, starting with the key, even though it's only going to be for a short little bit. But we'll run right around the other way, I think. I'm going to throw a couple things off the back there that go inside that cab. Get this strap half and out. We'll throw this stuff in here just real quick. Ford Bronco 2 bumper. Yeah, we'll get her cleaned up here and just another sassy little wig. Yep. Little feathers. One more piece of wood. There. All right, guys. That was a little bit of fun for ingenuity and just getting it off there. But yeah, we're gonna run her back out front now, and yeah, solenoid's working, carburetor's working, power steering's working. Don't need them to tear it apart, but sure did need them to move this stuff around. This thing's steered like a pig. You couldn't stand in there and steer the damn thing without that pump working. So we're gonna climb back in this. It's starting to get late. We're gonna climb back in this and we're going to drive her back around out front. That's what we're going to do now. I'd like to have a better spot to hold you guys, but I don't have the greatest spots in here. But I'm bringing you along with anyways. See if I can get you stood back up and down in here. That visor's a little bit heavy against. There we go. Yeah. Of course, I can't get you where I want you. Let's try this again. Back up a little bit. Take it, you might not. I ain't got my door shut all the way. Let's see if we can get out through this way. Oh yeah. A good mud spinning. Drop our old girl in here, guys. Oh, here we are back in front. I'm going to park this back in front here somewhere, I guess. I've been parking it on the lawn. Got no grass yet for another couple weeks. I had a couple trees blow over on my lawn, and I did get them there pushed in with the tractor on the weekend. I get the old chainsaw out and cut them out. Thing just chugs. She's a chugger, and I'm sure she's not really warm yet because we haven't been doing too much to get her too warmed up yet. See if she'll start without touching the fuel again. Oh. Oh, the horn don't work. Wipers work? Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Might scratch windshield. Wipers work. Dash lights work. Yeah. There we go, guys. That was a little bit interesting. Got you coming down now again. I got the... What's going on here now? There we go. The old, trusty old vice grips on her. I put the best door panels on. Sorry about that, guys. I put the best door panels on my green truck. This had really nice black door panels on it. And like I say, this old thing's pretty good shape down around the door jambs, cab corners, back of the cab along the bottom. This thing's all pretty good shape. Even down around. Well, actually, where are we at here? The rear mounts and stuff up in there are all good. All good. The old thing's pretty good shape. You only say this fender has some cancer here. But really, other than the cancer on the fender, that's the only cancer on this side. I mean, yeah, it does get a lot of patina, guys, but that's what I'm going for. We're going to leave the patina onto her. And I'm probably going to clear coat it. I'll probably just Scotch Brite it, clear coat it, and leave the patina on it after it's all on the other frame. Look at that. Yeah. Gas carburetor ain't even leaking no more. We lost a little power steering fluid because I didn't have a cap on her, only because I was revving her a little bit. But that's all right. She's getting ready, guys. We're getting ready. The only thing on this side, there's one spot on the regular fender here, which will fix that. But the downright and the step, I do have another one. I'm going to check to see what shape they are. That truck's just not here. When I set it on the other frame, we'll see what that's going to be like. But yeah, I'm looking, I'll tell you something, I'm looking for 70s style Mack truck mirrors. I'd like to get a set of 70s, late 60s, excuse me, 70s Mack truck mirrors to put on this thing. I actually got my class 3s in a 72 Mack 2-stick. Back in the day, I worked at a cement plant. I was early 20s, run a cement pumper, and I did mechanic work for quite a few years, and then had some issues there. So I swapped up, traded out, and went and drove pump truck and cement truck for a while, and did some mechanic work on them too. But I'd love a set of old Mack mirrors on this thing. Be kind of cool. And if I can find a set of the old Mack roof lights, I'll swap these ones out too. But I've got the buckets and stuff. We're going to put that bumper and everything on this thing. And, oh, there's my old baby there. Got start driving that soon. A little bit more. There, that tripod is loose in that there. There it goes. Yeah, so anyways, guys, that's a little what I had going on there tonight. That was one step forward. Yeah, one step forward on the old girl. And I'm pretty excited now. I can move it around when I want to. So I'll probably bring it in the shop one of these nights and start undoing the cab mounts. Get the cab mounts all loosened off in it. And unhook some of the emergency brake. It has a drum emergency brake on the transmission. We can unhook that stuff. Unhook the speedometer. Got no radiator to worry about. But we'll unhook most of that stuff. If I don't get it all done at once, then I can still back it outside and bring it back in after that. So, and then when that's ready to come off, I'm going to start building my cart next week to put cabs and boxes on. So that's coming along. And then we'll get this, we'll fire up this old non-turbo 7.3. We'll fire up this old thing on the frame here. Don't look like much, but it does run. We're going to fire that old thing up. Lift pump's gone. The mechanical lift pump's gone. I'll order a new one, but might just stick an electric one on it to get it going like I did last time. But I want to paint that frame before we put the cab on it, I hope. Or we can set the cab on it, build the mounts, and then paint the frame after we build the mounts. Either or. We'll get it geared up. So, a little bit of wall art on the shop. I actually got the 79 headlight bezels with the old 80s headlight covers. And I'm going to put them on the wall here soon. A few more things. I like to have a few trinkets kicking around. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, we're going to let you go from here. And I got a couple little things I want to do in the shop here tonight yet. Now that it's getting dark, I can do them. We got the outside things done. We made a few ribs. A little bit of spinning. A little bit of sliding that cab off. Had a couple visitors in between. Paused it there, guys, but they didn't want to be on camera, so I just paused it. And yeah, we got her off. Another step forward. I'm excited. And on to our projects. Okay, guys, have a good night. Thanks for all the subscribes, all the likes, all the comments. I read them all. I may not get right back to them all, but I do read them all. And appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming out, guys. And we'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully we'll have something else going on that's interesting. Have a good night, y'all. Catch you in the next one.